Hey guys, welcome back. I want to talk to you about shingles, natural ways to treat that and hopefully also prevent that. We see a lot more shingles in all ages now. We used to think shingles and we thought we would see it in elderly people, right? And it was usually saw it in them. Very rarely did we used to see it in younger people. Anyone can get shingles, an outbreak of that. We are seeing high numbers of shingles, a variety of age groups. I would say the last 2 years. I'll leave that to your imagination why that's happening. So, shingles can be mild or it can be horrific. I've had a lot of patients with shingles, but all levels, family, friends, shingles. I myself have never had it, and it can last a couple days or it can last weeks. Now, so shingles is, it's a herpes zoster virus. If you've ever had chickenpox or a chickenpox jab, you have that strain of herpes in you, and it can come up. And when it comes back up, it comes in the form of shingles. And that is something that lays dormant. Kind of like how some people who carry mono or some people who can carry Lyme disease and it's not treated, it can lay dormant, and then it waits for the perfect storm when our immune system drops or gets taxed for some reason, and I'll go over some of those reasons that can cause it, and it'll come up. Usually it has to do with an immune system issue if that comes up. So things that can cause that to happen so it comes up, I'm not going to get into all these, but that's connected to an increase. We'll leave it at that. But on other things, a lot of different prescription medications can cause someone to get shingles. Anything that weakens your immune system. That's why even like a lot of cancer patients there are cancer patients that are on treatment can get shingles because their immune system's being attacked and beat down. Asthma medications can cause that to, pop up. Anything that suppresses your immune system can do that. And it'll just kind of activate itself and it'll take hold. Stress, diet, huge roles that play in that. A big thing that is also causing a big increase in shingles in a variety of ages, when we used to seriously only see it really in elderly people, we would see it because usually their immune system was weak for some reason, is pesticide and herbicide chemicals. That because those chemicals affect our nervous system. And shingles, the herpes virus, it lays and attaches to your nervous system. That's why when somebody gets a shingles outbreak, it follows a nerve track, and that is why it's so extremely painful. So with the increase of these prescription medications that are causing side effects, and with the increase of chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, everything that is in our food, it's in the air we breathe, this is causing this increase. So with that, and I've just recently had more, it seems like sometimes you'll see a big uptick of shingle outbreaks in the summertime. And so I'm going to go over some things that if you have a shingles outbreak of some reason comes about, things you can do to help with that, to lessen it, to ease the pain. And usually if you catch it early, you can sometimes keep it from just going haywire. So as far as vitamins, vitamin A is a great antiviral vitamin. Vitamin A is one that they used for measles back in the day, high doses of vitamin A. Now with vitamin A, it is not like, say, vitamin C. It'll build up. You cannot take over your dosage of vitamin A because it builds up in your system and can cause problems with your liver. Okay, so don't just say, I'm going to take a ton of this. You need to take the recommended dosage of vitamin A. Vitamin B2 and vitamin E, again, recommended dosage. Vitamin D3. Now, this dosage, people are going to hear it and they say, oh my gosh, this is so high. This is if you have an outbreak of shingles. This isn't an everyday thing, okay? And I've talked about different dosage of vitamin D3. I always recommend liquid sublingual drops under your tongue. I feel like they're the most effective. You don't have to worry about them breaking down and absorbing properly through your gastrointestinal system. So vitamin D3, 40,000 IU a day while you're having a shingles outbreak. Now, if you first feel it coming out, you know what it is, you start getting it, go ahead and start it. The sooner you catch any of that with these things, it'll take, the less likely it's going to spread all over. Vitamin C, I would recommend probably 1,000, 3 times a day of that. With vitamin C, it's one of those things, you take it as your stomach can tolerate it, because, you know, too much vitamin C can give you an upset stomach. Zinc, recommended dose of vitamin zinc. Zinc is another one you can get too much of. Again, great for immune system. L-lysine is a great thing for an antiviral. Take that, recommended dosage. And then like some of the topical stuff is, a lot of people swear by Manuka honey. How that dries it up and cures it because of the antiviral effects that most honey has, and people usually recommend Manuka honey topically for that. Be careful again with shingles. It's one of those things that, you know, if you're touching it and messing with it, wash your hands afterwards, because the blisters and the fluid that is in the blisters can spread that. Baking soda paste, I've talked about that on numerous different things, how that will dry things up and help with things. Same thing. Cayenne pepper, you know how I love cayenne pepper, so many uses. Now you can, the cayenne pepper is good because it reduces the nerve pain that is associated with shingles, and it also helps remove the toxins that are being released when you have a shingles outbreak. So that is a must to me, and that the cayenne pepper is going to be internal, and you can do it topically externally. I've talked before about, I have a video about cayenne pepper on, you can do like a salve, a paste and stuff with cayenne pepper also. It is fantastic for shingles. And another one that I absolutely love is apple cider vinegar. I talk about it all the time and its benefits. And apple cider vinegar, you know, you can always take apple cider vinegar daily. I think everyone should, for its benefits and so many preventive things. But as far as putting it in your bath and doing a soak, and you can do 1 to 2 cups of apple cider vinegar and do a bath soak, but you can also take that and dilute it 50-50 with water and do topical. Just put it on with like a cotton ball. That will help dry that out and help, you know, the antiviral properties. But here we are, we're coming into summer, and I don't know about you, but it is hot as it can be already where I'm at. And for some reason, summer months, you see shingles start coming out more. There's different things that people get around this time of year that start taking, or they had it in the, you know, cold and flu season. They've got certain things, and that will come out, and the other things I discussed. So I hope it helps you guys, because shingles can be absolutely miserable, and there are natural ways you can do that, because it is viral. A lot of times, you know, you have to do supportive care, and it's going to have to run its course. So wanted to share that with you guys. I hope it helps. Everyone stay well. God bless, and I will see you next time.